Hey, we're here again on another cemetery explore today. This time we're at the Birkenhead-Glenfield Cemetery. It was established in 1880 as one of the oldest cemeteries on the shore. It has 5 distinct sections, including a public section and RSA section, and obviously there's a Catholic and Anglican section. So yeah, take a look. So I don't know which sections are which. Yeah, so we can go and take a look. That's by 1963, so this isn't the older part. So if there's, obviously should have something go back to 1880, because well, that's when it was established, yeah. So I'm going to walk down to this part down there because that looks like it could be the older section. These ones 1972. I'm looking at doing a solo night explorer for my paranormal series at one of the cemeteries. At some point, I'm not sure what cemetery yet, but just want to get one that's not going to cause too many problems or issues. Obviously you want the paranormal stuff if part of my Ghost Fuel series. Okay, I don't know if this area looked bigger from back there. So this one now to me doesn't look like it will go back to 1880, because there's 1957 there. And yeah, I don't know. Some horse floats here. (1933). Is it 1933 or 1953? No, that's 1933 as well. 1916. So yeah, I'm not sure the ones from the 1800s are. 1930, that's 1940. I mean, those are getting up to 100 years old. 1930, right there. And there's 1976. So yeah, there's the Find a Grave website, so I don't know if they can tell you where older graves are in the cemetery. 1971 there. $1945. None of the 1800 ones yet. I mean, how many people still come and visit some of these graves? That's my question. So now we move into I always think of these as being slightly not as old if they're the ones that are flat on the ground. Magpie. So now I can't make up the dates on these. Something 82. Yeah. I wonder if this up here is the older part. Okay, quick question. Yeah, I know I'm going through these cemetery explorers. Some people might find it weird. I understand people who want to... I understand that people may find it weird that I do cemetery explorers. But you know what I find weird? Why? Okay, let me start that again. About what I find weird. There are people in cemeteries, I understand walking your dog. I understand you go pay respects to your deceased relatives or friends or whatever. I get that. I guess I can understand people like take a shortcut through a cemetery, exercising and stuff. But people who come to cemeteries to eat their lunch, for me that's just weird. So 1945 night, I don't think this is. Hope you enjoyed your lunch. That's right. So if you eat your lunch, go to a park on the side of the road or something. Why do you come and park in a cemetery and eat your lunch? A little bit weird to me. 1946, nice, I don't know where the older part is. Okay, 1943. Yeah, 1933. This is. You often get people like buried in stages. Really, it's like often find people in like the 1930s and people in the 1970s, 1980s. It's like some decades don't seem to have as many people dying. So, ones that are overgrown, sometimes I think they might be older ones. $19.29. $19.22 there. But yeah, so I am not sure. Oh, here we go. 1933 again. 1957. Saw the birth date and thought that was it, but no. Okay, this one is it? Yeah, got it. 1897. There we go. $1913. Is that 1880? Oh no, this does. 1927. $18.93. So yeah, there's a few old ones in here. $18.99. Yeah, this is the older corner. You can tell now. $18.96. Yeah, and $18.97. So we found the older part. $19.07. So I think this is not to be as old. Yeah, 2003, 1940. Yeah, so I'll leave it here at this time. Thanks for joining us again, and let's get some good light on that. And I'll catch you on the next Cemetery Explorer and the next video. See you again.